The employee will prefer to work with a manager because he will feel more of an atmosphere of professionalism and less emotional work and preoccupation with trivial matters. It is easier for the employee to connect with the manager. He can find common topics such as sports or find out what the manager likes and talk to him about it. The manager will prefer to promote the employee in terms of salary because the manager feels that he also wants a promotion and a high salary. The prevailing opinion among employees is that an employee must wait a certain period of time to receive an improvement in conditions. This is a critical mistake. Although there is an exception when it comes to an organization where a salary increase is a topic that is only discussed in a feedback conversation. In a regular organization, the employee will usually wait 6 months and then come and ask. And then if he doesn't get it, he will ask after a year and usually in an annual feedback interview. What the employee doesn't understand is that in order to receive an improvement in conditions from the employer, the employee must prove that he deserves it. The proof stage is the difficult part of the matter. Why would the employer want to improve the employee's conditions? Therefore, since it is not a simple proof, the employee must have a regular work plan on how to prove it. First, the employee needs to prove himself in terms of work well and create for himself the status of a successful employee, and on the other hand, work on the issue of communication with colleagues and managers. When the employee sees that his position is stable, that he is needed at work, and that the period proves itself to be one in which he is required to give extra of himself, he can begin to initiate a process of improving conditions. First, it is worth going through the direct manager and sharing his thoughts with him. There is no point in coming and raising the issue directly, but rather explaining that it is a stressful or challenging period, talking about the work and later raising the issue of improving conditions. After then, if the manager is the only authority and he refuses, then the employee should find out when he can receive it. If the manager is not the only authority, you can tell him that you also choose to talk to the head of the department. A negative answer from the manager does not prevent the improvement from being received. Moreover, a conversation with the head of the department may lead to improvement or prove that the employee is worthy. The head of the department will usually prefer not to talk to the employees because, in his opinion, it interferes with his work and is unnecessary. It is always worth asking. An employee who asks is an employee who feels he deserves it and will do what is necessary to get it.